This was a tough one to crack, honestly. What? That's what we were trying to get done.
Even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Can I sneak up on them?
Shield strike now! The wisp is creating more! Bifrost, right side! Enemies to your left!
Where'd you come up from? Again, Kratos, you got a shield. Use it. That's about enough of them.
All my former spouse taught me
No,
is that
grab
there's no
that.
limit to the depths to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
Maybe.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse.
Yes, it is.
You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Don't mind if I do.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Nope, can't do that.
We don't have the equipment for this. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Alright, let's open the door.
No.
Well,
It really is you.
all in the flesh.
You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've
Party pooper.
seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Wow.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you.
Oh, man.
Oh, I've missed you so much.
This is so touching.
And I, you, Ingvi.
Oh.
But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
Wow.
All right, that's enough.
Huh.
Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Not you.
The way Kratos
Got
looks
a
at
few
it.
things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guys. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, Maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Of course we're not gonna depart. Wait.
Might want to help me with a thing.
Mayhaps. Now and again,
Let's
he's
loot around first. Make sure we got everything we need.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I pledged my life.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is
Sounds
the
like a
orb?
plan.
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you. Free of charge.
Mysterious orb.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freya found her half dead in the jungle.
Okay.
We all told him she was beyond saving, but he never gave up. And hasn't left us since. She's pure of heart, believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive. Ready when you are.
All right.
And Lady Freya? This'll draw attention from your face, at least. What are you looking for? And now for the goddess. Actually, looks pretty good on you. Now, don't let anyone tell you I can't handle delicate work. Take care now.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to
Teamwork
Brock's
makes dream
offer,
work.
you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Her use of both Sonic and Sigil opens new options in combat puzzle. Nice. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's
This lock is
carry
different from
on.
others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Coming on a chisel.
Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak. Suna.
The elves in Freya's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Yes.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Yes, we are.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
You don't say.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
We'll do it all, guys. We'll do it
If
all.
you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Okay.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's two wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Okay.
Good. We can explore the river now. We hope we'll
Go.
light some new ruins.
The roll tree brings lasting benefits. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. Sweet, okay.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you
Think
severed
of it as
that a long
animals
time ago.
chilling.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Oop. No, 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 no. Little accident here. Little side quest here.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Brace yourself! Parry it!
Right, you brother!
The Alpha! Enemy behind you, Freya!
Jesus.
The Alpha!
You're on fire, Kratos! Double fire!
Look at your life anywhere. No life. That was a close call. That was a very close call.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
I kind of thought of that. That didn't work out well.
All is desolation, a fitting
Spirit.
fate. Freya, You return.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the pagans. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Different angle.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
There you go.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
See that explosive there?
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter-spell.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open. This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Where? There it is. Can spot it from this angle. Oh.
Family crest of Henry. Poor man. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Anything illuminating?
Hi.
Hi. Can't get up there. Maybe we'll have a better reach from here.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land. It's alive again.
Your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you?
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
And are you?
You've done a great kindness.
Garden for the Dead, complete it.
The garden
Yes.
will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Nice.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps. Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask.
Go right
What was
ahead.
it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
Enough. We will continue later.
With that said, thank you for watching, guys. We will continue this later. Check back soon. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Till next time.